Would I date somebody who just got out of prison? I don't know.
You would not date somebody who just got out.
I don't know.
You would not date somebody who just got out of prison.
I'm not sure.
If you're on a date with somebody and the guy's like, yeah, I just got out of prison. What's the next question? What'd you go to prison for?
More than likely.
And how he answers that dictates whether or not you're still going to be sitting at that table.
More than likely.
If he's like, yeah, it was just a little bit of a murder.
More.
And he's just like, you know what? Check, please.
Shanny.
Steve. What up?
Shanny. Shanny.
What? That's not your thing. That's my thing.
I can say it.
All right, fine. All right, you say it. You say it.
Shanny. Steve. What up?
What up, guys? This is weird. I feel like I'm... What up, guys? So today we have a video for you. We are happily married, but we're going to imagine what it would be like if we were single.
Yes, and trying to date at 30.
Yeah. 35. Before we get started, make sure you hit the bell. Because that'd be cool. Good looks. If you're over 30 and single, what would you be looking for?
You'd have to have a job.
You have to have a job.
You'd have to have a job that is making just enough money to survive, like for him alone.
So you're not talking play money, you're talking real money.
No play money.
No play money.
No play money. Like over 30, I would like for him to be making enough money to pay for both of us.
Right.
But if not, please just be able to take care of yourself.
Okay.
So please.
He got to be able to take care of himself. Mm-hmm. What else? Does he have to like own a home or have a nice apartment or anything like that?
No, because you know me. If you have a nice apartment, if you have a nice car, I'm like, what's your credit card bills looking like?
Yeah. Like how much do you owe?
Yeah, how much do you owe? So for me, it's more like just be able to survive.
Just be an adult. And take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I feel like he needs to be able to, like, he wants to move forward with his life personally. Like, he wants to be upwardly mobile. So that's important as well.
He has to have a mindset of like, ooh, what's next? What's better than this?
Right, but it's like and this can be worked on, but like, it's kind of like I'm happy where I am, but I want to move forward. That balance, I think, is important.
Right. And you're talking career?
I'm talking about all facets of life. He wants to move up. He wants to move forward. But he can appreciate where he's at.
Right. He wants to be a better human being, but I'm good where I'm at. Or I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for what I got.
Yeah.
Cool. What else?
That's all.
You don't have to have melanin or shoulders or none of these things. Look like Idris, none of that.
I would love. If I was 30 and over, I like dark skinned men. So.
You got me.
But sometimes looks don't mean much, do they?
They don't mean everything, no. But I do think they are somewhat important because it's like you have to be attracted to somebody.
Yeah.
It's good for the initial, of course. Mm-hmm. And after a while, long term, every once in a while, you want to wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? My wife is bad or my man is bad. I know you want to have that, right?
Yeah.
When they get out the shower, you be like, who that?
Yeah, I guess they got to be presentable. I don't want somebody who looks like dirty or like not put together. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Like not put together, like crushed.
Right.
Like me personally.
You care for yourself.
Yeah.
I'll be looking a mess when I go to work.
You do, but you don't have that like dirty. You don't look dirty.
I just look like I am intentionally.
You
not
just
caring.
look like I don't care right now. That's fine.
Right.
But like actually looking dirty and just like what?
Right. Yeah.
Come on, man. I gotta look at you and be like, this is my man.
Yeah. Like wash your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's important.
What else? If you were single and over 30, what else?
If I was single and over 30, Spiritually, I would want him to be concrete in that.
He's not still searching.
Yeah, I mean, we're always searching,
Right.
right? We're always searching and growing. That's part of growing as well. But I spiritually, we need to be on the same level. So I would like for him to know, like, spiritually where he's going, so that we can be like, oh, we're on the same page, or we're not on the same page. Like, I would like to know.
Just clear and right.
Yeah.
You're single. You're over 30. You own a condo. You live in California.
I do.
You live in California.
Me?
Yeah. Let's just say same situation you live in right now, just I don't exist.
Okay.
You're single and you're 30, over 30.
Ooh.
Oh, did that change everything
I think
for you?
it did.
How did it change?
He couldn't be living with his mom.
Okay.
Like,
No, what if his mom is sick and she's living with him? That's fine.
that's okay.
What if he did something bad financially, or just made a bad choice financially, and he just went back? He's going back home to save up.
That's you know you know me. That's
What's that? How you feel about that?
you know me, so you know anything that's moving forward.
Okay.
Like, you make a mistake, that's okay. Before it was like, you make no mistakes, but you make a mistake, it's okay as long as you learn from it and you're growing from it.
So
that is my main.
So if he's going back home intentionally for a purpose, that's cool.
That's okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't just be like, yeah, I'm at home because I can't afford an apartment.
Yeah.
Be like, and he would have to want kids sooner rather than later. If I'm 35 and I want children, like, that conversation has to be had.
Oh yeah, ASAP.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would hopefully not be afraid to have that conversation.
Okay. All right. If I was single and over 30, say 35, she couldn't be too, like, I guess because of the industry I'm in, I'm always around like actors and actresses and stuff. So I feel like they would be around more than anything else. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't want to date an actress or anything like that. Still wouldn't date an actress.
Really?
I dated actresses before.
Well, I know you dated them before, but I also feel like, you know, when you have that kind of, like, same career in common, you know, like, we don't have the same career in common. So, like, some things that you would find exciting, I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you miss that.
I do miss that. And I do. The only difference I would make is that if she was like a producer or a writer or, you know, maybe a director or something like that. But specifically actress or model or anything like that, I just felt there's too much focus on. This is not always the case at all. I met many actors who are not like this. But there's so much emphasis on, like, what I look like, or there's too much surface ideals, and that's not what I care about. And I think I'm such a out there person. I always need someone to be grounding and to set me, like, okay. Like, I always need that person.
When you say out there, what do you mean? Because out there can mean anything.
True. When I say out there, I'm like, I think at least I perceive myself to be someone whose my ideas go wild.
Okay.
And they can go from left to right to up to down in a span of an hour. And I feel like I always need someone to be like, what's your plan? Mm-hmm. And just ground me. I think someone just to ground me is always necessary, which you do. But if I was single,
I'm not available.
But you don't exist right now. You don't exist right now.
I'm not available. I'm taken.
Yeah, you're taken by Mr. Melanin, who lives at home.
Idris.
You and Idris.
We run the streets.
Yeah, but I think I need someone who's grounded and who I think respects the arts. Mm-hmm. She doesn't have to be an artist. It'd be cool if she is, but if she just respects the arts, she likes movies, is attractive, of course. I do like dark-skinned women as well. I was never like... I dated one light-skinned girl. I don't know, babe. It wouldn't be much different from you. I think spiritually she'd have to have... I wouldn't be as strict as what you said, but she would have to, like, realize that there is something, an entity greater than us governing all that is, and lives like that. Not just says it like, meh. No, like, lives like that. And I think that's fine for me. I think that's about it.
This is a question I want to ask.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
You are who you are now, living where you live now.
Okay.
And you're single.
Okay.
Single?
You're single.
Or single?
Single. I got shingles.
Okay.
Okay.
Does she have to want kids or no? You're married to me now. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm not in the picture.
Does she have to want kids?
Yeah. Is that something that you think about when you... does she have to want kids, or does she have to not want kids, or like be indifferent to it?
Whatever she wanted to do. Like if she comes to
baby cakes. Okay, so you're
like if she says I do not want kids, that would be a problem because I do want kids. If she says I want kids right now, and I just met her. Okay, but we gotta talk about some things. It'll be weird because I just met her. I've been to you forever. I just met her. If she's kind of like, I can have some kids at some point. Okay, that's fine. That's how it would be. The only hard no would be if she's like, I do not want kids.
I don't know. I feel like it would be different.
What?
For you.
What?
Because now it's like we've been together for so long. We've been together for 10 years. You kind of like, okay, Chantel's really serious about this, so I'm going to go ahead. Okay, whatever. I can deal. I can adjust. But I feel like if you've been alone for a while, you kind of have your own ways of doing things and your own thoughts about things, and depending on where you are in your career and whatever, I feel like I think you're thinking of a mindset in like
my mindset.
I'm just not here this year.
Like you're gonna come back from vacation or something? Wait, so what are you saying? You're saying that
I feel like you'll be more.
different.
Yeah, I think you'd be more concrete.
In what?
In like what you wanted. Like if you didn't want kids, you'd be like, okay, no. If you wanted kids, but at some point, if she wanted kids now, you'd be like, no, we're gonna wait.
Right.
Like it wouldn't be like, okay, we gotta talk about some things.
Right. That's true.
Right?
Yeah. If she wanted to have kids right now, I'd be like, no. Because I just met you.
Yeah, because I feel like...
I'm not here for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. And kids are important to me. I feel like raising a kid is one of the most important things you can do in life.
Right.
So you have to do it right and with the right person. I take that very seriously. So if I just met you, you're talking about, I want to have kids in the next year or two. I need more time to deal with and figure out who you are and all that. So, no. You're right. I'd be more concrete.
Yeah. Living situation?
I'd probably be in an apartment. I probably would not be in this condo.
Babe, I'm talking about not you. I'm talking about the person.
Oh, what her living situation is? I don't care much. As long as she's not like financially horrible and lives like bad. Like she's like really broke and really homeless. It's kind of like get stuff together. It's not because like taking care, like you, I think you're more of like taking care of and how we're going to work together. Me, it's more of the mindset of how you got there and why you're still there at 30 something. That would affect me more than what I have to do to how's this going to affect me. It's more like, well, how it affects me, but how, like, it's not logistical. It's more psychological as to like, why are you still like this when you're 35?
Yeah. I don't think it's so much like him living with his mom so much as it is like your mindset about where you're at. Because people live differently for different reasons.
Right.
Either they're saving up or they just got out of a really bad relationship.
Just got out of prison.
Well, I mean, just got out of prison too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, would I date somebody who just got out of prison? I don't know.
You would not date someone who just got out of
prison. I don't know.
You would not date someone who just got out of prison.
I'm not sure.
If you're on a date with somebody and the guy's like, and you're like, yeah, what have you been doing? What do you do? He's like, yeah, I just got out of prison. What's the next question? What'd you go to prison for?
More than likely.
And how he answers that dictates whether or not you're still going to be sitting at that table.
More than likely.
If he's like, yeah, it was just a little bit of a murder.
More
And she's like, you know what? Check, please.
More than likely, no. But I like to give people chances. Not all people are created, equal in there. It's not concrete.
You give people chances when you first meet them. Not after a while. After a relationship is set, there's no chances. It's just messed up.
All right.
I think two things. Because there's a stigma, I feel, with black single women in their 30s. Mm-hmm. At least it's becoming something, I think. It's really a thing. You, I feel, have more logistical needs and desires of a guy you're dating, mm-hmm. understandably. Mm-hmm. And because your clock is ticking, biologically. Me, I'm kind of like, she's got to be cool, kind of hot.
See, I can't do it with guys.
No, you know what the thing is, what's important to me? Oh, I didn't say it? She cannot be self-centered. Because I'm kind of self-centered.
Because you're self-centered.
True, I'm kind of self-centered. And not because I want her to be all about me. I want her to not
be about her. This is terrible.
No, because it is unattractive to me. And I do it. So I don't like that trait about myself. So when I see it in somebody else, I'm like, ugh. Ooh, get yourself together. It's not all about you. The world does not revolve around you. That's what I say to myself literally every time I say something. If I say the word I too many times in a row, I'm like...
I don't even notice it anymore. You probably, train me.
I'm not that bad, though.
You sometimes. It depends. Sometimes you are. Sometimes, I'll be not happy about something or, had a rough day and you'd be like, I guess I did that. Like, yes, babe. Guess what? Why are you so sad? I did this.
First of all, my shoulders don't do that.
But I love you still the same. We all have our things.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, but if I was single, she couldn't be too self-centered. I just don't like it. I don't like that trait.
You know what, too? Yeah, that's a trait, too.
It's a very big artist trait. Mm-hmm. A lot of artists are self-centered because it's about me and my art and all that. Mm-hmm. So it's very easy for an artist to be self-centered. So, yeah. Because in the industry I am, I feel like I would probably be dating someone who is an artist or is around the artist world. Mm-hmm. And there's a good chance they would be. So it would be difficult.
So you're going to be dating me?
Where would I meet a nurse? Think about it. How I live now, how would I meet someone like you?
After playing basketball and your knee hurting.
Sidebar. I joined a 35 and older basketball league and my knee hurts every time afterwards. I don't know what to do about it.
Oh my God. And he's going to keep doing it.
I'm going to keep doing it.
This is what I mean by moving forward in life. Learning from something and then...
Well, the moving forward is me joining the league and trying to get in shape and trying to hoop on dudes and drop 20 on dudes.
What else?
I think that's kind of it.
I wonder if it's it. Or if I'm just so used to what you got. That I
that's
don't
true.
even think about
It's also hard, too, because we've been in relationships for the past 10 years. We don't even know what we would be like in our 30s.
Yeah.
If we didn't have each other because we've affected each other so much. Mm-hmm.
So guys, help somebody else out. Somebody who's single, who's listening to this.
Write in the comments what you're looking for in a spouse or in a person to date. If you're single, of course. And let's talk about it in the comments.
Yeah, because I would like to be better as a person too. Because if you say something, I'm like the whole artist thing, it's just not gonna happen. We just have to.
You wouldn't date an artist? If another artist came up to you and hello, this is my art. I make paintings about rocks.
It's fun. Honestly, it's fun dating you. And I've dated other artists before, but it's fun, but it's frustrating. So, I don't know. I'm just not sure what would happen.
We're weird people. Alright, people. Write in the comments below. And make sure you always like, comment, share, subscribe. Shanny, Steve, We out!